Hello everybody, Dan Babis here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Alright guys, so let's get into it. Today we have a story for you about Usman, Sojaboy Umar, and Kimberly Menzies. And Usman came on the internet yesterday and he was firing shots at TLC / Sharp Entertainment. Now, if you guys watched the tele last weekend, you know that, they showed the scene where Usman called Zara, and that was allegedly after Kim Menzies, basically right after her plane took off. It looked like Usman went back to his hotel room and FaceTime with Zara on his phone. So it looked very damaging for Usman. Kim was really upset. She eventually ends up walking off the set. And of course, we know that Kim came into the tell-all with a massive ego, right? She was even going after Ella, unprovoked, and she was just firing shots at Ella unprovoked, and telling her how much better she is in the case that Usman eventually decides to get a second wife, and that it's not the same as cheating and blah, blah, blah. Seconds later is when the Zara drop happens, and Kimberly's world is shattered. I guess you can call it karma in a sense, but we all kind of saw it coming anyways. Usman is saying that all of that was a huge and massive plan, and he went on a massive tirade against TLC producers. So we're going to take a look at that. I'm going to give you some input because I have heard a bunch of things from some cast members that were on the show previously, and I might have some input to add in regards to what Usman is saying, just to let you guys know if what he's saying is true or could be true. All right, so let's take a look at this piece, guys. So this comes to you from Screen Rant right here, and this is what it says. Usman calls out TLC for misleading fans over Zara drama. 90 Day Fiancé viewers were shocked when Sojaboy called his ex Zara. However, he claims that the call wasn't exactly as it seems. All right, here we go. So the fans were shocked when Usman Sojaboy Umar FaceTimed his ex right after Kim Menzies left Tanzania. But Usman is now claiming that he was given a bad edit. This happens literally every season, guys. There is always at least one person on the season. There's multiple people accusing the show of bad edits. Mikey has also accused the show of a bad edit. So the Nigerian musician Sojaboy appeared on Before the 90 Day Season 4, and that was when he appeared with baby girl Lisa Ham. Fans saw him again in Season 5 with San Diego woman Kim, who he had connected with online. Usman invited potential girlfriend Kim to meet him in Tanzania, where he was shooting the music video for his upcoming song, Zara. He initially lied to Kim and said the song was for all the girls across the world named Zara, but it was actually for his ex named Zara. Now, the reality star explained to the cameras that Zara was an American woman he had dated between Lisa and Kim. However, he said they broke up because she became jealous of the attention he got from his female fans. Kim and Usman talked for a year before she flew to Tanzania, and she didn't know he was dating anyone else. Now, when Usman eventually revealed the truth, she was stunned, and they almost broke up. Now, you guys remember the whole water in the face scene? It was pretty bad. And also, you guys will remember that Usman did not want to touch. He was actually allergic to the touch, and I think even sight of Kim, really, at least for a good half of the season. He serenaded her at a special dinner, and she forgave him. However, right after Kim left for the airport, Usman was shown FaceTiming his ex Zara and asking if she missed anything about him. The footage was shown at the tell-all, and it shocked Kim as she walked off the set. Now, in a since-deleted Instagram post, which we'll bring you that post in a second, guys, Sojaboy claimed that the phone call didn't occur right after Kim left for the airport, as the show makes it seem. So John Yates took a screen grab. The screen grab is all over the place, and shared it with his followers. And, in that screen grab, Usman seemingly said the call with Zara did not take place after Kimberly left. He also says that he never wanted to call Zara, saying that it took 2 hours to convince him. Sojaboy admitted that he does blame himself for making the call, but went on to say that he doesn't understand why the show wanted to tell the world the call took place after Kim got on the plane, adding that that wasn't fair. So here is the post, by the way, guys. So let's read what it says right here. In season 4, let me make sure that you guys can see this properly right here. In season 4 of Before the 90 Days, everyone watch me and know how truly I am. Truly, I guess he means how true I am. I'm not sure there. Now I'm back with Kimberly 90 in season 5. We go up and down, but we always fix our problems. Yes, due to the age gap, I was hesitating then, and I don't think I do anything wrong to care for myself before repeating my past mistake. But at the end of the day, we make things work between Kimberly and myself, only for me to see and hear that I called Zara after Kimberly left. That was not true. The call with Zara was 5 days out of 21 days after I arrived in Zanzibar. I never wanted to do it. It took me 2 hours to be convinced. Despite the argument before making the call, I blame myself for doing it. But why telling the world that I make the call after Kim left? That was never fair. Look at Kimberly during the shoot in Zanzibar and the recording on the tell-all. You will see the difference. I make her that glowing, so I guess he's saying that I make her glow. I have been good to that woman, and she will testify that. For those thinking that Kimberly financed my life, believe me, I make more money than my woman Kim, of course, because if you guys remember, you know that Usman Sojaboy said that he made $55 or $52 million on Cameo, right? We did a video about that, which is a total and shameless lie. But in his mind, he is a big and massive international star that's making tons and tons of money, which of course is not true. But regardless of that, let's get back to this piece right here. Yeah, I make more money than my woman Kim. I wish mom is alive. She would have told the world that Usman is a blessing to anyone around him. But since Kimberly knows all that I believe, that is what matters. I don't need to say much. Please tell my story how it's don't edit, because next time I will not tolerate this. And then he has a mad emoji at Sharp Entertainment. So, yeah, a few things from there. I was not aware that Usman's mom had passed away. If I remember correctly, I think we did see her on the season, unless I'm mistaken, and I'm thinking of Michael Ilasami's mom. But I thought that we saw Usman's mom on the season he was on the show. Like I said, I could be mistaken. Regardless of that, there's a few things in here that we can go through. So, he's saying that the video of him FaceTiming Zara happened day number 5 out of 21. So they were in Zanzibar for 21 days, for 3 weeks, and that FaceTime happened on day number 5. So shortly after they got there. Now, the reason he's saying that, in my opinion, is because when they got there, they were not an official boyfriend and girlfriend duo. They were not a couple, right? Kimberly was still a potential, and she became his official girlfriend after. Now, exactly when, I don't know. I can't tell you because the show doesn't tell us on which day out of 21 days it happened. But that's the reason why he's saying that it happened on day number 5. So that's one thing. Like I said, I've gotten some information about how editing works a little bit, and I've been told that producers can tell and will tell people, cast members, to do certain things at certain times, depending on the angle. Like let's say if the show, if the angle isn't progressing, and the producers think that it's boring and it's not going to be exciting and it's going to totally bomb, they will suggest things to the cast members to do. For example, for Kim and Usman, it was clear that this was a completely disastrous angle. There was no romance between these two when they first came on the show. And Usman, excuse me, Usman was allergic to Kim. He was allergic to the touch of her. He did not want to have sex with her. And then magically he changed his mind, right? Once Kim told him that, okay, that's it, we will no longer be in a relationship, completely changed his mind. Did a complete 180. Look, it's my theory that production got to Usman and told him, look, Usman, if you don't have sex with her, she is not going to keep, being with you. She is going to leave you, and we're going to have to cut filming. We won't be able to promote you, right? Because Usman is using the show to come to Tanzania to help film his music video for the song Zara, which is about his ex-girlfriend, and he's doing that with his current girlfriend. So he's just totally trying to use the show to promote himself. And look, the show is indulging him. That's their problem. But, you know, the show probably told him, we're going to have to stop doing that. We can't continue doing that because this angle is terrible. And then Usman had sex just like that with Kim. So, you know, probably production stepped in then. Production could have stepped in, like he says, based on the information that I'm getting, and told him to call Zara because it would make for a juicy angle. But this is the thing. You don't have to accept everything that production tells you. This is what I've been told. They will often, you know, tell you to do some outrageous things. You don't have to accept. You don't have to say yes. Usman could have easily said no, but he said yes. Now, he says that it took him 2 hours to be convinced, but at the end of the day, he was still convinced. This is the other thing. He also said at some point that he broke up with Zara, right? I forget which episode it was, a few episodes back. He was saying that he completely broke off with Zara, and so that was that. Why are you calling her? Why are you calling your ex and asking her if she's missing anything about you or whatever if you're completely done with her? And how don't you know that if you do call her, that's not going to be included in some kind of montage? None of that makes any sense. Usman is trying to backpedal. He is trying to do damage control. And the reason for that, in my opinion, is because him and Kim are still in a relationship as we speak. Kim was actually in Nigeria just not very long ago. I heard rumors saying that she was there not just once, but twice or perhaps 3 times just in the last few months. So Kim and Usman are still together, but I have a feeling that Kim is not really liking what she's seeing recently. Let me show you guys something else right here. Okay, so this piece right here is kind of done. I just want to show you guys something else because this is interesting and it plays into this whole thing. So, okay, so this is just Usman replying to somebody right here, calling Kim baby girl Kim, and he's saying, I gave the other lady girl because of her immature character, talking about Lisa, because of and because this one is a good woman, I crown her Queen Kimberly. Get the difference, please.
To go
all right, and this is what I want to show you guys.
Zara, she had, like right now, she still have the contract in her hand because I love being on TV. To go on TV with Zara.
So
she had, like right now, she still have the contract in her hand because I love being on TV.
Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys right there. So, yeah, you heard that clearly, right? Usman saying he he loves being on TV. He's saying that the whole thing with Kim was fake. So Kim went into the tell-all looking almighty and blasting Ella for cheating and whatnot, and Ella deserves some criticisms, but I don't know that it should be coming from Kim, who is clearly Miss Sloppy Seconds here. Usman did not want to go on the show with her. He only chose her after Zara denied to come on the show because he's admitting it that he loves to be on TV so much, so he basically had to pick anything that he could because he was likely running out of time to come on the show. So Kim, looking almighty, I think she needs to come down a few levels because Usman is kind of admitting a lot. Even though this clip that I just showed you is just about 15 seconds, Usman reveals everything in there. So, yeah. Look, that's kind of the scoop for today, guys. So Usman blasts TLC producers for editing and saying that they misrepresented the whole thing. I gotta say, I think TLC did Usman a favor to bring him back on the show. My opinion is he's not very exciting. The angle with Kim was horrible. It was terrible. For most of the season, it was just plainly unwatchable. There was no romance. There was nothing there. And so Usman, I know he's saying that he's rich and all of that stuff, but we all know that he's not. We all know that when he says yes, he earned $55 million on Cameo. We all know that it's complete bull because even some of the top Hollywood celebs don't own close, don't earn close to that on there. So Usman is, he's Usman, right? He likes to prop himself up. But that was the article for today, guys. That was the video for today. So what do you guys make of this whole thing? Do you guys think that even, let's say, if TLC did kind of spin the footage around to make it look like, he called Zara after Kim left, do you think that makes any difference at all? Do you think that Usman should have called Kim, period? Because in my opinion, no. He should have never called her there, right? But in the beginning, he didn't see Kim as his girlfriend. So I guess that's kind of his reasoning there to say why it was okay for him to call her. I don't buy it. I don't think that it validates anything. I don't think that it redeems Usman. And I don't think that Kim should be happy about any of that. Like I said, you guys let me know what you make of this whole thing in the comment section down below, guys. Please give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button for more content right here on Daily Soap Dish. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.